Yo, what up, everybody? This is your boy Busy B back at it again. In the rain, man. I'm in the rain, dude. Like, I can't believe I'm actually in the rain. uh, no, today's video is about changing your catalytic converter. Sorry about having you guys in the rain, but work must goes on. Here with a customer, existing customer, great friend, great people. But here, yeah, doing a G37 Infinity. Um, she said that she had a problem with her catalytic converter. So I'm going to do her catalytic converter, change out her spark plugs, and I am doing the a door switch. So basically, got a little work to do. So not a further ado, Busy B mechanic, man, back at it in the rain, hustling hard. So see you guys on the next one. All right, late. All right, guys, man, back at it again. Done with the catalytic converter. Um, just the key steps to note. Make sure that if you're using the aftermarket bolts or lug nuts or whatever, you guys use those at the proper torque specs, guys. Okay, use those as the proper torque spec because you will break a bolt or you're gonna end up over tightening it, and then you may think it's tight and then it's not, and then next thing you know, you can probably end up tightening it again and then break it off for sure. So make sure if you guys using those, I want to say aluminum casting type bolts or whatever the bolts they bring with that type of part. Make sure you guys are watching out the torque specs. Okay, so use the torque specs, but I'm going to show you the finished product since we got the torque converter on. All right, so show you what's going on here. So you got the catalytic converter. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So I wish you guys could see how it looks in there, but it's in there, guys. hmm So it's in there, guys. Done with the catalytic converter. Now on to the damn spark plugs. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to do that in your G37 Infinity between 2007 all the way up to 2014. Okay, let's go. Got to do a lot of moving around. One thing to note: always make sure you're checking your tires when you're doing this type of job here, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you do not want to be actually get my lay pad. I gotta get my lay pad back. So this is my lay pad. That is my lay pad. So if you got a mechanic that come to your house and he bring out some shit like that, don't laugh at him, guys. Trust me, that motherfucker finna get the job done. All right. But yeah, that's my lay pad. I'm very much old school. I will use any and everything to get the job done. But you guys do see the cost and the time and effort to put into this because, like I said, it's time and effort too. So, oh man, but yeah, finna get up my lay pad. Oh shit! No, 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 no! Don't do it. So, I'm gonna lay pads out. Had to get all them damn extensions. This how many extensions you need, dude. Like you need. All right, let me see if I can flip this around. Yo, what up, everybody? This is your boy Busy B, man, back at it again. Got out the old catalytic converter, putting it into the new catalytic converter. You can get these online. Check out your nearest auto A1 or auto parts store. A1 or Rock Auto. I think you can get this shipped to you. So yeah, man, back at it. So a couple of key things to note. Um, the boats are different. I think they come with some aftermarket boats right here. And you got one right there and some right there. You do have your gaskets. I think you got a flange gasket that goes up here like this. You know, that goes on there like that. And then you have the backside gasket, which is this, and it goes back here. So with it being like that, it makes it a little easier. But if you are doing a G37 Infinity, I want to say in between 2007 all the way up to a 2014, do note that this boat right here, which is, yeah, so this boat right here is going to be your Nemesis, all right? Because just because of the way it's angled, and this boat right here was okay. It wasn't that bad. Okay, so with that being said, it was a little easier. But to get to these two boats here, which is how I put it back on here, so I took the old stud and put it on the new one. To get this boat here and this boat here, you have to take off the tire, the passenger tire, if you're doing the the right bank of that vehicle. So if you're doing the right bank of that vehicle, take off the tire. You guys see I got it removed. I'm gonna show you what I did and what was easier for me to get it out. So yeah, so we basically got those two out. Get up under here real quick. You guys want to see my little dirty face? So let's go see my dirty face. Ugh. All right, can you see me? All right, so if you guys notice here, I had to go through here to get the top boat off, and no, the bottom boat off, which is the stud boat. So you guys remember, this stud boat is going to be a little easier to get to accessing it from here, okay? Then what else you have to note is, see me? All right, so you got two boats back here, 1 and 2, right? You got 1 and 2. The cross member bar, just, you know, unloosen it from over there, right? Take out the two bolts right there and unplug your O2 sensor from here. And that's it, guys. Then you're going to come back up top because this boat, and I'm going to show you the boat right here. So that boat, this boat right here. All right, I hope you can see me. All right, so this boat right here. All right. So this boat right here, you can access it from way back here. All right, so you can get to that boat from back here, you guys, from back here. All right, you can access it, go straight up over the Cadillac converter, hang a long, make sure you guys got a long enough extensions from back there. Okay, so accessing that from back here is easier because you can get to that boat right there. All right, and then like I said, you guys got to remember that you guys got the brackets. All right, focus in. So you see the bracket, here, right? Then you got the two bolts. They're 15 millimeters, right? Those two bolts here are 15 millimeters. So they 15. These bolts here for this bracket is 14s all the way around for the whole entire Cadillac converter. Okay, so two 14mm boats. Okay, I think I'm pointing you to the sky. All right, can you see me? All right, I think so. All right, all right. So, two 15mm boats. No, two 14mm boats right here. And then you got the two up there. You know, you got a 15, well, 14 right there, or 14 at the bottom, and a 14 over there. All right, so I'm gonna show you the tricky part because you guys probably like, how in the hell did you do that? If you see that opening up there, you see that like the little shine of light of God, it was a miracle because it was like a shiny light of God. All right, so I'm gonna show you how I did it. Just getting it, okay? So how I use some long extension, guys. Some good ones too. All right, all right. So if you notice, you guys could probably be able to see this. All right. You see, this is the exhaust here. That's the exhaust. All right. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right. So this is the exhaust down there. That's the tip of it. All right. But to get to that one bolt, and it looks very, very difficult, right? I had to squeeze in between the firewall, all right, dead up to the top of the engine, like right here. All right, so you take a long extension, you're gonna run that bad boy all the way down there until you can get to that bolt that's on this side at the top. So this way, when you hook onto it, you have room up here to work with, okay? You're gonna take out the air filter box. That's not hard to do, you guys, because I did it right here. This is the air filter box that's for it, all right? I took that bad boy out from right here, which was easier. Didn't know it until I started doing it. Just like as well on this side. So if you're doing the driver's side bank catalytic converter, it would be the same process for that if you was doing the driver's side, okay? But since my client has just the right hand side, we just did the right hand side because I always believe if it ain't broke, don't fix it, all right? Because it's gonna cost you a lot more money than what it is, all right? So you're going to your local part store, just, I'm telling you now, just be warned, those prices is gonna make you then have a heart attack, or you're gonna have a headache, or you're gonna be trying to figure out some stuff, all right? So go through Rock Auto or A1 Auto, get your catalytic converter. If you're having a catalytic converter for a G37, all right? So this is a G37 Infinity, but that's how you get it out between the years of making models of 2007 all the way up to a 2014, I want to believe, okay? So that's how you get it out. So you remove that air box, you can get to that screw that's up here at the top with the 14mm that's on this side, all right? So remember, long extensions, get you a good socket, like a breaker socket or an impact socket, and put it on long extensions and run it straight down through that little channel right there. And then that way you guys can be able to access that boat from up top, all right? So now, time to reverse the process, all right? So make a video on me putting it back, or I'm just gonna put the video up once I put it back on.